So the Emperor himself got 48, the Special Swords 76, 35, 87, 36, 66 for the handguns, 53 for the Free Company, 55 for the crossbows, 123 for the Reichsguard. And I wasn't even really using the Reichsguard very much, so they did well. Now, one of the things I really liked about the Free Companies in tabletop is they got 2 attacks, because they were basically carrying 2 pistols. And they could always be assumed to be carrying a pistol, even if their model wasn't showing one. As they were really versatile. Fairly short range, but super versatile. That was a nice amount of money. Level 92. Oh yeah. Oh shit. No, it's just displaying it wrongly. So it added the 92. I was like, really? And yes, we are just going to go ahead and occupado this, although I would really like that money. Hey Hayden. Gottfried Pritzkock is dead. And we now have Stirland's Revenge, Free Company militia. And a scribe, campaign movement, +8. Cool. So, you are now level 5. We can get Honest Steel, which is weapon strength for flagellants. Melee defense, so here we go. For spearmen, swordsmen, Free Company, halberdiers, and great swords. Does that come with armour? Melee attack, speed for flagellants, that'd be pretty good. I mean, melee defense, don't get me wrong, is excellent. I prefer armor, but melee defense is very good. Because armor also protects against ranged. The Mighty Forge. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Honest Steel. That does sound very useful. Especially as that will go up to a melee defense of +8 for all of those units. And that is a lot of units. Spears, swords, Free Company, halberdiers, and great swords. Melee defense and great swords. Alright, Honest Steel it is. Right. So Helmguard's ours. Now we just need to take Isleheart, and then that's the Successionists dead. And then we can go after Marienburg.
Now.
And it does look like we're going to be able to do that before Bretonia hopefully gets involved. Right, Reichland can upgrade. I'm going to hold off. We have a training field here, of course. We can now get the next level. So while you're just sitting here, you can actually recruit. I would like the Free Company, Stirland's Revenge. Armor-piercing missiles. Everything that the usual Free Company don't get, these guys do. And they're stalkers. What does that actually give? Can move hidden in any terrain. Oh my gosh, that sounds ridiculous. Armor-piercing pistoliers that are constantly invisible. Hell yes. And now I can get armored spearmen.
I am Franz. They will obey.
Yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, I know there's a building there. Thank you. That will do. Does this mean that eventually Mordred can go get his colonies and wreak lizardmen? Yep, absolutely. Sorry, Rack, not Reek. It is the entire map, so I can even... Oh, I should play as the dwarves just so I can kill elves. I was reading the Warhammer 2, it's a couple of months old now, the Warhammer 2 review by PC Gamer. It's brilliant. It has an extremely strong dwarf bias. I mean, whenever he can, he's like comparing units to the dwarves. And one of my favourite ones is like, yeah, they've done a really good job with the High Elves. They're looking properly proud and regal. But you know what would make them look even better? Seeing them crushed under the boots of the dwarf warriors. I like this guy. Alright, so the dwarfies over here seem to be doing alright. Montfort, that's border princes, I think. Yeah. So we've just taken out 2 of the Empire Successionist lords, so they are going to be weeping in terror.
Bring me to my men.
And we can in fact reach Eilhart this turn. I'm going to say, do it.
No peace, just war.
And honestly, this is just going to be a ruffle stomp, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and automate. As much as I want to see my new Vanguard, guys, 435 kills! Are you freaking kidding me? Sword of Anti-Heroes. 400! What? Lost 101. Killed 660. Oh dear. So we could... No, we're just going to go ahead and occupy. So this is going to be having some public order issues because of all the conquests. Next turn that's going to go down to +1, although I would really like to tax this place. Has got the provincial instability and then the attacks. Man's Ruin. Leadership +5 when fighting against men. Kill them! Kill them all! Their fake gods will recognise their own, if indeed they exist. Not exactly something I would imagine Karl Franz saying, but okay. Melee attack enables magical attacks, and magical attacks allow you to ignore armour as well. Ward saves count against you, but armour does not. And Empire Successionists are dead! We've done it! Mission accomplished and all that. Alright, so we have another 3 turns until the next level of surplus, which we do need. Grunberg, however, can level up. So I am thinking that we do want to upgrade the livestock pens. Oh, we could get the stables for Pistoliers and start actually recruiting them here. And that would allow us to build the road somewhere else. Income from all buildings +8. All regions in this province. Oh man, this place could make so much money if I had roads everywhere. I mean, the roads on their own, not that useful. You can get to level 2, which allows you to get the Outriders. Which are those guys. They're basically Pistoliers with longer range. And the great thing about Pistoliers is they 360-degree fire and they can shoot while on the move, I think. Can they not? I thought they could. Or maybe it's just that they are so fast that they just stop, shoot, and then move again. Yeah, they can fire while moving. I thought so. Can Outriders? Outriders can too. I have a feeling this is something they've added. Because I do remember being somewhat disappointed by Pistoliers when I first played with them. Plus 32% income if you put roads in all towns. That feeling when some poor beggars from Stirland outdamaged the best of Altdorf's mounted nobility. Yeah, the mounted nobility should be afraid. They should be very afraid. We are going to need public order in this area too. Although Altdorf itself should increase that, although slowly. Helmgart is on a border, so we might want to fortify it. Although the dwarves just beat the orcs there, so we might not need to. And we will want to upgrade the training field to a rally ground, which means that I can then replace the one in Altdorf. It's just bringing me in circles though. What do I want to build here? That is the crux of this question. I mean, it just makes the most sense to have the stables. I mean, we're not going to be able to get the Demigriff knights with halberds or the Demigriffs. But that's fine. We can get those somewhere else. I'm going to build the stables. It just makes the most sense.
What?
Not quite full on money, but so it goes. Right, you have leveled up. So, I would say level 2, Honest Steel. 12% movement speed for Flagellants, weapon strength for Flagellants. Alright, do it. Do it now. And diplomacy. So there are certain ones among you who are very nice, and who we are going to continue to be nice to. Marienburg, that's what we need to do. I need to just go ahead and declare war on you.
You dare come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire?
More than you. I am the Emperor!
By the comet.
I probably shouldn't have declared war quite so aggressively, because I do need to replenish my troops a little bit and build some more. I can't get halberdiers because I need a blacksmith for that. I really want some pistoliers so I can have some more cavalry. What else am I lacking?
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Really? I can only build 2 at a time? I mean, I could do with some more ranged units, but honestly I just need to bolster my front line. What's up? I don't understand what you're telling me. Oh, province thingy, of course. Ah, public order. So we can have a Festtag. Sigmarite dogma. Don't really need that. Tax rate. Tax from income and growth. Recruitment cost. I think right now we need the public order. We'll bring in the public order. Next turn that's going to be a -5, which will reduce to a -4. And we should hopefully start being able to... tax them again soon. The Empire of the Province of Reichland. Yep, that is my empire right now. It is basically just Reichland, which I've just, that last turn, consolidated. This new DLC includes the new and the old world. Yes. So Warhammer 2 adds the new world, and then Immortal Empire basically stitches them together. It's a free DLC if you have both games, which is pretty nice. What I'm playing right now is not a standalone game. This is both Warhammer 1 and 2, which are both required for this DLC. But if you have them, it's free. So basically, right now, yes, I'm in the old world, but I do plan to build colonies in the new world at some point. I'm kind of hoping that Marienburg comes forth to meet me in war. Haviland have declared war on the border princes. Okay. I should probably try and make better friends with my actual friends like Tabletland. I am the Emperor! I'm the Empire. Huzzah! Cry for succor! Thank you! Very much appreciate the sub. Really does help the channel out. And lets me keep doing this, which is awesome. The migration. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory, or turn them away? Minus public order, but we get growth for 3 turns and recruitment cost. I just finished recruiting. Yeah, welcome! There are always wars to fight, so more bodies could be useful. Welcome them with a smile. They will pay for this hospitality at a later date.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Of course, bonus objectives. I always forget about those. There were 5 of them. Can I even see what they were? Yes. Oh no, these are chapter 2. It's already changed. So I need to make a faction join the Confederation, I need to have a battle wizard, I need to build a foundry or an engineer's workshop. I need to do 6 missions, more missions, and 1 quest chain. Before I occupy, loot, raise or sack 6 settlements. That's going to be difficult because I like loot, raising or sacking things.
I command here.
Even the worst emperors in history, and to our shame there have been many, could claim to have had more than 1 province under their rule. To truly bring the Empire back to greatness, the throne must exert its power to provinces further afield.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Right, let's go towards Marienburg. Because they do have a big army here. Oh, we're at war with Grongzint. I need to bear that in mind. So Britannia's really gone after none of their enemies. Because they start at war with both of these. You are currently recruiting, and Marienburg does have a big garrison-ish. Halberds, swords, crossbows, and walls. Oh, so level 3 already? And I still don't have my Pistoliers, although in the siege they'll be less than useful. 2 more turns until surplus. Minus 97. Yikes. That's getting a bit close. Alright.
Summon the Elector Counts. Men, war calls. Men, we must attack.
Let's start building stuff. It'll take 5 turns. You're saying that I have a fairly good chance of winning? I mean, for me. Interesting. They have a lot of Pistoliers. It's in their favour to sally out. I mean, that is a lot of troops that could just come charging out. Pistoliers will be very annoying. They will actually have a cavalry superiority for once.
Attack!
I am expecting them to sally. I think they will. And they kind of have to. In the meantime, you're telling me that I have stuff to build, which I don't want to do. We're still doing the technology. Alright then. Love you, YouTube. All the Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich. Much love. Yeah, well, I'll be doing Kaiserreich again in 3 hours. I'll be doing this for about an hour more. So basically the plan is to do an hour more of this. Then I'm going to go and have dinner. So I'll be away for 2 hours. Then I'll be back to do Kaiserreich until 11 midnight-ish, depending on how much of a break I want. Then at midnight I will be back playing this. So it's going to be a lot of Total War Warhammer today. And also a lot of Kaiserreich. And then tomorrow it's going to be 7 Days to Die with Bussy, but that's going to be kicking off a little earlier than usual at 1 PM BST. No, GMT. Big issue. European clocks will go back tonight. So at 2 AM tonight, European clocks go back. However, American clocks do not. So if you are currently in the US, the time difference is 1 less. So between Britain and the US, it's usually 5 hours, or between the East Coast, it will now be 4 hours. It's one of those oddities of time. And the Americans, as always, are late to the party. Am I going to move that barracks in Altdorf to one of the other miners? Yes, once I've upgraded it to the same level. Or once one of those towns is the same. What country in Kaiserreich am I thinking of playing? I don't know yet. Honestly, I have not decided. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't know exactly. So they are indeed sallying out. They are attacking me. I don't have my banner because I never did get that back. They are going to have a freaking huge front line. And dealing with these guys is going to be a pain. Range 70, range 90. So you guys do outrange them. Unfortunately, you're not armoured. They actually have more armour than you, and you are armour-piercing. I do have a lot of crossbows. Crossbows are good anti-pistolier. So I'll probably need to use my crossbows as anti-pistolier. Deterrent. Longer range. Indirect fire. And it doesn't force them to run away. Oh man, we are so badly outnumbered right now. Yeah, Siam looks really good. Norway I'm a bit ambivalent about. I mean, Norway looks good, but apparently the Scandinavia tree is horribly broken. Alright, ooh. Hills. I like the sound of that. They are attacking me, so they have to attack. Yeah, I think I'm going to rush... Oh, hello. They're appearing behind me. I could destroy half of their army before the other half arrives. Interesting. Oh, I definitely need to do that. So yeah, we are going to Ooh. Let's zoom out a bit first. Form up like so. With crossbows and handguns all lined up like so. Actually kind of want you on the edge.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Spot us the target.
Then I wonder who's going to have the pistoliers. It's going to be these guys, the other ones. I'm going to keep the Reichsguard here. Not sure I'll need you for this fight, but I might. Karl Franz can go there. Right, the spearmen. And the elite guys. Elite guys I'm going to stick here. And then we want spears. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have the spearmen facing up the hill. We'll keep the spearmen here as a backup. Then what I'm thinking is using my free company to screw these guys up. It kind of depends where the pistoliers are, but I'm not really expecting the pistoliers to charge them. So their job is just to make life hell for the other guys. Let's actually bring you over there so you're as far away as possible.
Awaiting
Yeah,
orders.
you two are there. Start battle, pause. You started on the hill, damn. And you are the pistoliers. That is unfortunate. Can the Sterling Beggars rack up 400 kills in this one? I doubt it. I mean, we can find out, but I doubt it. Alright, you guys come... In fact, just go forwards to there. You guys rush forwards to about there. So we can probably get some flanks. Do that. Emperor, stay where you are. You move forwards a little bit. Oh, they are more spread out than I realised. Interesting.
The Empire endures. Missiles will fly.
That's not quite what I was hoping for. You're charging to them. You're fighting them. I mean, honestly, I need you guys shooting into that. You are higher. We're going to try this.
The ground quakes.
Alright, you're all charging into them. That's fine.
Out.
Crossbows.
Bowman,
I want you on anti-crossbow duel.
find your targets.
Duty.
Handgunners,
Fact, screw it. Handguns, shoot them. Are you mixed in? You kind of are. Get closer.
march.
You guys
Reichsguard,
back off. You're not needed. Alright, what are you guys doing? You are screwing them up. Marvellous. That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
militia.
And if you need new
Sterling
targets,
revenge.
feel free. Actually doing a fair amount of damage to swordsmen. That's somewhat surprising. We have diverted a good number of their troops. I'm really hoping we can just destroy these guys nice and quick. In fact, Reichsguard,
Knights.
let's bring you down there.
Handgunners.
I was actually hoping you'd shoot at them. I mean, you're doing a lot of damage, so this is fine. In fact, better yet. Come here, shoot into their side. No shields. Perfect.
Reichsguard Knights.
They are running.
I will not stand idle. Charge! Die, traitor!
Oh, that's their captain. Oh, fantastic.
Armed and ready!
Alright, we should be nowhere near their front arc anymore.
We
Just
serve the Emperor!
move on. You guys are still moving, that's fine. They're getting closer to my spin. This is going to be freaking devastating.
Reichsguard Knights! March as one!
How fast are you? 66. Yeah, Pistoliers are a lot quicker, so the Reichsguard's going to be no protection against Pistoliers whatsoever. You are in fighting against them. You should just resist them, honestly. How are you guys doing? Fine. You've pulled a lot of their troops away. You're doing exactly what I need you to do, so that's fine. Where's your Saurus commander? Not in this battle. Alright. That was a job very well done. We can now shift our forces to go and deal with them. So we've beaten half of their army already. Like 1,000 troops dead and we lost barely 200. And suddenly the odds are far more in our favour. And all it took was a little bit of ammo. Right, in that case, let's grab all of you lot and have you shifting over to there. In terms of the swordsman, I mean, honestly, we're just going to need you to rush into the fight.